Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-August 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Scorpio, what's going on? The overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles. This is you stepping into your power. You know, you got a sense of independence, a sense of I know what I'm doing here. There's all sorts of energies trying to step in that are very confusing and are going to leave you in a confused place. But overall, the energies of clarity are kind of taking over this reading. So just as a reminder for you that even though things may show up here and there to kind of place you in this what the hell is going on kind of a thing, you got it, you know. Just remember, you got it. Starting off the reading, you get the Knight of Wands crossed by the Five of Pentacles. You want to do something, you want to go in a particular direction. You're being guided by your passion here, what you feel. However, there's fear standing in the way. Like, that is one of the energies that's showing up. I don't see that stopping you necessarily, unless you allow it to, but it's there. Your focus here, the Queen of Cups, definitely the focus is on what you feel a lot, and that's a lot of love in the recent past. Love coming together, you and another person. In your strength here, the Devil. Now, I hope to God this is falling into your strength because you're able to recognize it. This is patterns, this is addictions, this is things that are showing up along the way to try to block you, basically. So we'll see. In the immediate future, the Two of Pentacles. Who got this? Gemini? Maybe. In the same position, they got this, I think. A little bit of indecision. A little bit of, I don't know. I don't know if I should go in this direction or this direction or that direction or that. I don't know. I think you do. The energy that supports this reading, and you may not be aware of it, the Two of Swords, that's the sneaky energy that kind of, you know, catches us by surprise. We're all up here and we're starting to create 1,000 scenarios about things that may not even be true, those scenarios. So this is the sneaky energy, I call it, you know, one of the sneaky ones where it kind of sneaks through, and before we know it, we're up in our head about the situation we're dealing with. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Ten of Pentacles, again, a sense of stability. And I kept on telling you from the get-go in this reading, it's here. It's been here all along. It's going to be here all along. It's a matter of, are you going to get up into your head about things and stop seeing that you actually have this? Or are you going to fall into the energy of, we got this, Scorpio, we got this, you know? So it's really up to you. In your hopes and fears, the Six of Swords, you keep on fearing that you're going to go into things and that situation is going to go away from you. You know, that's your fear. That's your number one fear. That's the one that showed up here, kind of trying to stand in the way. In the potential outcome, the Queen of Wands. That's possibly the energy you're dealing with. They look very attractive. They look very good from where you're standing. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles. What's up, Kai? Why the noise? You were going to bed? That's how you go to bed? Let's see. Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, just so you know, every time... Oh, the moon is nice tonight. Every time these energies show up, you're the one that's standing in your own way, you know, by feeding into these energies, these all sorts of things, your mind pattern, your obsessions, addictions, whatever it is. It's kind of like the way I see it, it's you stepping into your power, then there's an obstacle coming in, then behind that obstacle there's the reminder of Scorpio, put yourself first, Scorpio, love yourself. And it's kind of like the order needs to be reversed here. Like, you know, you can see beyond that obstacle, you can see that self-love energy, and it's a matter of, do you want to grab it, do you want to run with it and that'll remove the obstacle, or do you want to just kind of chit chat with the obstacle? It's really your choice, you know. But again, it's interesting in the way it comes through, because all of the reading kind of is showing up like that. Like the bigger picture of things, the bigger energies that are taken over are those of stability, of a sense that you got it going on, you're good, you're fine. And then there's these little nuances of, oh shit, what do I do now? You know, and if those are being played with for too long, they're gonna create this big ass resistance. A little bit of a, too big of a blockage. You know, that's good. Might get unpleasant for you. Let's do the Knight of Wands. For the Knight of Wands, you get the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. What the fuck was that guy? Who was that? Who was that? Why do you have to be so loud? Huh? All right, so kind of the same idea. In the hidden energy, again, that bigger picture of things where everything's stable, everything's fine, just fall into that energy, ground yourself and be like, acknowledge what is fine, what is working in your life, and just kind of grab onto that energy. Because you're kind of showing me a sense of, you know what? No, it's not fine. I gotta go make it fine. And I get it. However, it's coming in as deceptive because everything is fine. You've got enough going on to make it fine. But by you not acknowledging that, it doesn't make it fine anymore, because you're looking for another fine or a bigger fine, which is perfectly fine if you're looking for the bigger fine. However, acknowledge the fine that is here, you know? Because, I mean, build on the fine that is here. Let's do the Five of Pentacles. Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords. I mean, yeah. Fear collected from the past situations, you know, that stands in front of love. I love, I want, I need, whatever it is, but I'm not gonna, because, you know, I got burned in the past. Okay, then don't live anymore. Don't experience life anymore, you know, because you got burned. We're meant to have experiences and to process whatever happens and heal whatever happens to us, so that, you know, we get to have a different experience in the future. Because if we keep going at life with, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do that, this and the other, because, you know, I got burned and I know that's going to happen again, you're already predicting the future. You're already setting yourself up for, I got burned and I'm gonna again. So let's do the Queen of Cups in your focus. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, do it different than you did it in the past, you know? Try a different approach to love this time around. Because again, we're supposed to learn from past experiences, past fears, past whatever, you know? And the minute we learn, we're gonna do things different. So you're showing me an energy of, I'm gonna do it different. Okay, I hope so. it does show, it does come in as a change in the energy of you approaching love. Let's do the Devil and your strength. Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands. You're kind of struggling here. I'm gonna do it different. And then it comes in as the same. And then you're like, no, different. And then, fuck, but I don't know different. So I'm gonna do it the same. So I end up doing it the same, and then, you know, I kind of wait, because I don't know what to do with this. And so it's a little bit of a struggle in between the old ways and the new ways of approaching love there. Let's do the Two of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Death card, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Ooh, I like this. No more indecision, no more should I go left, should I go right, should I... Nothing like that. It's kind of like you're, let's say you're at this crossroad, right? With this energy of the Two of Pentacles, and you look, and you're like, where... Oh my God, where should I, you know, and the more you sit here in this, the more you're gonna create this distance in between you and your choice, whatever that choice may be, because it's like you're giving yourself plenty of time to start doubting, to start fearing, to start all sorts of things, and you just kind of sit there with this. You're showing me an energy of none of that. I'm finding myself at a crossroad, I go right, because that's how I feel, or I go left, because that's how I feel in the moment, you know. So there's definitely a sense of feeling that's stepping through to lead you in these at these crossroads, where you're not going to allow yourself for fear to step in, for all sorts of things to step in, and to prevent you from actually moving. That tells me you're starting to have the understanding that no direction is wrong. It just is, you know. So if you take a right over there and you were supposed to go left, you're still gonna get to the left somehow. Maybe a little bit of detour, but you know, so kind of like that understanding of, okay, my decision is not wrong, it just is. I like this energy. It's hard to explain, because it's like, it's something that I do all the time, where it's like, I'm not thinking that, oh my God, I'm doing it wrong. I'll keep my eyes out, I'll keep my everything out, you know. If the universe is kind of blasting me with, this is not the right turn, you know, kind of like veer a little more to the left now, I'll listen. It's a matter of trusting, you know, that you'll be guided, even if it's the wrong one. So I kind of see you getting there in this position, which is beautiful. Let's do the Two of Swords in the supportive energies. Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. You have the tendency to at times disconnect from how you feel. And how you do that is stepping into your head. That's where, again, the fear gets to you, the indecision, the doubt, the self-esteem parts of whatever. There's pain. That is referencing or is leading you to pain and to a blockage of your heart, automatic blockage. Because it's like, oh, there's pain there. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. So you have the tendency to do that, to disconnect from how you feel. When you disconnect from how you feel, you're not going to be in this energy of, I know what to choose, or I know where to go, and I'm not going to think about it. The more you think about things, the more you step into the blockage energy, the one that's blocking you to how you feel. So you have that tendency here. And I feel like that's what you're battling here, or that's what you're trying to conquer. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles in the hidden energy. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. See, because for this energy to dissipate, for the Two of Pentacles to go away, you need your heart. In order to get to your heart, you need to work with this energy of the mind that keeps you stuck in your mind. You know, you need to break through that and allow your heart to come in. So it's kind of like everything is kind of tied up together in a way that doesn't allow you necessarily to follow a path towards a more stable ground. And what's interesting about this reading is that I see that stable ground being here. Are you stepping in it or are you stepping away from it? When you step in it, you're out of this clutter. When you're stepping outside of it, you're all up in here. You're disconnected from your heart. You need your heart to step into the stability of whatever it is you're creating here. So this is definitely a little bit of a tough one for you, because I see you're not realizing 100% that you're disconnecting from your heart when you're all up in here. You know, you think you have your heart going on there. I see you stepping into your heart, and then this energy of confusion kind of steps away and leaves room for you to step into the Ten of Pentacles energy. I see that coming through, so you are doing it. I feel like you don't even know how you do it, and that's how you do it, by not even knowing how you do it. You just do it. Because the more you're in here trying to figure out how to do it, that keeps you disconnected from here. Oh, this is a tough one to explain. Explain in a way, because I feel like you got it, but I feel like it's hard to explain how to detach from it. That's my issue with it. Let's do the Six of Swords. In your hopes and fears. The Sun, the Star, the Strength. You're scared to miss happiness. You know, you're almost scared that you're going to miss happiness. You're not going to miss it. As I said, it's here, it's surrounding you. It's just you stepping into it. And stepping into it is stepping outside of yourself, outside of this, outside of what's trying to take control. Let's do the Queen of Wands in the potential outcome. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. So it's kind of like a graph that you're showing me, like a graph of you reaching those highs, really, really high peaks. It's kind of like, I made it, and then you're kind of falling into the old ways of functioning, and that kind of pulls you down. And then you reach up again, and then you pull down again. You're being pulled down again, and it's like, imagine it like this. It's a sharp up, and then it's a really kind of drags on low, and then it's a sharp up, and then it's a and when you're up there, you're like, I don't know how I got here, but it feels good. It's really, really cool the way it shows up, because you're showing me potential that you're actually reaching there. The problem is, again, you don't know how you got there, and you don't know how to stay there. It's okay. You will know, and you will stay there for longer than just a little, you know, spike in there. That's what you're working through here. That's what you're working towards. And it's happening. It's just give yourself time and space to figure out these energies and how to work with them in such a way that they can move aside so that you can go up, you know? But that's a good energy right there. And you're showing me, I'm pursuing love. I'm going to make this happen. I got this, you know? That's your high. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Strength card. Instead of focusing on the outside love and pursuing love outside, focus a lot on the inside one, you know, the one towards you. That'll keep you more stable and more into your heart, and it won't allow you necessarily to go here too much. So as a practice kind of a thing, when you see you're up there, try to release that as much as you can and fall back into you. Start doing things for yourself that you love, little things, you know, that show self-care and things like that. Very little things. Start there. And then go big, you know. Go big or go home. Which in this case, home is still you, your heart. So go big or go home. Yeah. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. But I still have an oracle card for you. I'm like, no. The Sacred Forest Oracle, let's see. Owl Spirit, Wisdom. Let's see, Scorpio. The owl sits at the shoulder of Athena and Merlin, revealing sacred truths. In some native cultures, the owl is called the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle but works silently in the darkness of the night. This card can also mean that it's time to embrace your dark side as well as your light. The graph, ups and downs. Through doing so, you will be in balance. The spirit of the owl says, trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in situations and in people. Wisdom is growing within you in mysterious ways, beyond your awareness. This is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Messages from spirit are all around you. Look for them and trust what you feel. Remember when I told you I'm looking for signs from the universe in case I took the wrong path? Keep your eyes out. Open. Out. Anyways, that's what I have for you this time around. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.